Good afternoon and welcome to yet another beautiful day inside sports. My name is Rotuno Konyike and today we have a lot in store for you. Of course, the Champions League resumes today, and also we have fixtures lined up for tomorrow. But just to start us off right now, I am joined by Stephen Omwenga, who is the president of LFNE Championships. That is rather to do with mixed martial arts in the country. There is a lot that is exciting for us from martial arts, and we get to hear all this and a lot more from not only him but also from Jason, who is the CEO of Scaffold Search. Stephen, welcome.
Thank you very much.
I understand you have a lot going on in mixed martial arts. Tell us a bit about what is that you're currently working on.
Actually, mixed martial arts is a combination of all the martial arts techniques. So LFNE Championship was introduced into the country sometime in November last year. And currently we are working on quite a number of projects. We are in conjunction with Scaffold Search from South Africa. And one of our fighters, Mr. William Odino, is actively participating in Scaffold Search.
Now, talking about Scaffold Search, with LFNE Championship, I understand there's something that is brewing to do with Netflix.
Absolutely. So that one, I'll leave it to the CEO of Scaffold Search Media, Mr. Jason Skalkwick, to come and tell us more about what's brewing with Netflix. But all I can do is speak about the newly introduced sport of mixed martial arts in the Kenyan scenes. Now, through our events that we've already done 4 events so far, we've actually covered and attracted international attention, one of them being Scaffold Search from South Africa. And in that conjunction, we had one of our fighters actually being chosen to be among the 12 competitors who went to South Africa for 4 days. And he managed to qualify for the quarterfinals, which will be held still in South Africa on 4th of November. Yes.
What does that tell us about the mixed martial arts scene in the country and the strides that it is making right now?
Mixed martial arts in the country, basically what I can say, it's not really been accepted over time. But now, as we continue, as LFNE, once we came into the local scenes, we are putting structures in place and we are having fans coming on board to participate, and they are now seeing exactly what we started with. And with William Odino going all the way to become an international brand, is likely to come back with a multi-million contract if he wins the Scaffold Challenge. So locally what we are seeing is that we definitely now know we have local talent that matches the international standards. We are not only based locally here in Kenya, now we are going to have one of ourselves representing us in the international platform. And
locally, where exactly has mixed martial arts taken root here in the country?
Basically, mixed martial arts started as it's slowly getting into effect because we started here in Nairobi way back in November. Then over time, we are now going county to county because our LFNE4 was held in Meru County. It was a success. And when I speak of mixed martial arts being taken to Meru, people know our friends from Meru, their character and all that. But I'm not saying that mixed martial arts is a violent sport. It's a disciplined kind of sport, and it's taking root in the country. And we want to take it to, with our partnerships with Scaffold Media and other international partners and local partners too. We would like to see the mixed martial arts being taken throughout the country. We want our young guys, young talented fighters, to come and showcase their talents. There is a platform right here in Kenya, LFNE Championship, with the likes of Jason coming on board with Scaffold Search. We will have a bigger platform to match the UFC. We will have the likes of Israel Adesanya, who is the UFC champion, an African. We will have probably one of these fine days, our own Mr. William Odino becoming a champion at Brave Combat Federation. So the future for mixed martial arts in Kenya is very bright.
Now, speaking about grassroots mixed martial arts, you understand where William comes from, and right now he's going to get that international exposure. But narrowing down to, you've accommodated everyone else, how do you go about the criteria of selection in terms of who comes on board and, how does this process pan out?
Most definitely, that's a very difficult exercise because we have quite some good talent in Kenya as far as fighting is concerned. So what we did when we started LFNE, I tasked quite a number of coaches to go into various clubs. Some of them were training just one mixed martial art discipline because that's the basic requirement. If you want to come and join LFNE as a mixed martial artist, all you need to do is have one mixed martial arts discipline. Like you can be taekwondo expert, Kenpo Karate, all those ones, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Once you get that one, then we'll have our coaches take you through a thorough kind of exercise. They evaluate you, all that. Once you qualify the physical, then you'll come now and join LFNE, which will give you a platform. Of course, once you join LFNE, you're not going to be given a platform to get into the cage immediately. Because once you get into the cage and the cage is locked, it's between you, your opponent, and the referee. There's nobody who's going to save you. You have to go into the cage prepared and very fit. So definitely that kind of selection is a vigorous kind of thing that takes time. And before one gets into the cage, there has to be a series of trials. Then you are allowed to get into the cage.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen, for that bit of information. As I said, I am not alone. I'm also going to talk to Jason shortly. You've heard from Stephen here. He says it is